Shyness. It's something we all feel at times. Maybe it's that awkward moment when you want to say something in class or at work, but your heart races, your mouth dries up, and your mind whispers, "Don't say it. You'll sound stupid." Or you're at a party, surrounded by people, and instead of walking up and starting a conversation, you retreat to a quiet corner, pretending to scroll through your phone. Sound familiar? Let me start by telling you something important. You're not alone. Shyness is common, and more importantly, it's conquerable. In this video, we're going to dive deep into what shyness really is, why it shows up, and most importantly, how to break free from it step by step. So sit back, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to explore a better version of you. One who is confident, expressive, and socially free. Let's begin by understanding what shyness really is. Shyness is not a flaw or a disease. It's a natural emotional response to unfamiliar or intimidating situations. It often stems from fear of judgment, rejection, or making mistakes. But here's a truth bomb. It's not the situation that makes you shy, it's your interpretation of it. Let me explain with an example. Imagine two people walking into a room full of strangers. One sees an opportunity to make friends. The other sees a battlefield of judgment and embarrassment. Same room, same people, completely different experience. That's how powerful your mindset is. So the first step to overcoming shyness is rewriting the story in your head. Instead of thinking, "They'll judge me," try thinking, "They're just people, like me." Instead of, "I always mess up," try, "It's okay to not be perfect. I'm learning." Self-talk matters. Now, let's go deeper and talk about where shyness comes from. Many people develop shyness in childhood. Maybe you were raised in a home where speaking up wasn't encouraged. Maybe you were laughed at in school or ignored in groups. These small moments build up, and your brain creates a protective mechanism. Stay quiet, avoid attention, and you'll be safe. But here's the thing, you're not a child anymore. You have the power to reprogram your mind. You are not stuck with the identity of being shy. Let's take an example. Ever heard of Emma Watson, the actress who played Hermione in Harry Potter? She once said in an interview that she felt incredibly shy and socially anxious growing up. She avoided red carpets and public speaking. But she worked on herself. She practiced, she pushed her boundaries, and now she gives speeches at the UN. That transformation is not magic. It's mindset plus effort, and you can do the same. Let's talk about practical steps you can take to overcome shyness. Step 1. Self-awareness. Start noticing the exact moments when you feel shy. What are you thinking? What's your body doing? Are your shoulders slumped? Are you avoiding eye contact? Once you become aware, you can start to interrupt the pattern. Step 2. Gradual exposure. Don't try to become a social butterfly overnight. That's overwhelming. Instead, start small. Say, "Good morning," to someone new. Ask a stranger for the time. Speak up once during a group discussion. Each small act is a repetition that rewires your brain. Let's call this confidence training. Just like going to the gym, you don't lift 100 pounds on day 1. You start small and build strength. Step 3. Prepare and practice. If social situations make you nervous, prepare for them. If you're going to a meeting, jot down 2 to 3 things you could say. Practice in front of a mirror or record yourself. Familiarity reduces fear. Practice with friends, with family, or even with a camera. Speak about your day, your thoughts, your passions. Step 4. Body language. Shyness often shows in our bodies before we say a word. Stand tall. Keep your chin up. Smile gently. Keep your hands visible. When you carry yourself with confidence, people respond differently to you, and this boosts your self-esteem. Here's an exercise. Every morning, stand in front of a mirror in a power pose, arms wide, chest up, and say, "I am confident. I belong. I'm enough." It may feel silly at first, but it works. It sets the tone for your day. Let's get even more personal. Let me tell you a story about someone I coached. We'll call him Arjun. Arjun was in college and terrified of public speaking. He avoided presentations, dreaded group projects, and even skipped classes to avoid attention. We started small. First, he practiced reading a paragraph out loud every day. Then, He recorded himself and watched it back. At first, he cringed. He hated how he sounded. But with time, he began to accept it. He improved. Eventually, he volunteered to give a short intro in class. Not perfect, but brave. And after that, he did it again. And again. By the end of the semester, he was leading a team presentation, with confidence. What changed? Not his voice, not his personality, just his courage to show up again and again. You can do that too. Now, here's something that might surprise you. Shyness isn't always bad. It can make you more observant, more empathetic, more thoughtful. These are gifts. But don't let shyness become a cage. Don't let it stop you from living fully. You want to connect. You want to share. You want to live loudly and freely. And you deserve that. Let's also address the fear of rejection. A lot of shyness is rooted in the fear that others won't like us. But here's the truth. Not everyone will like you. And that's okay. You're not for everyone, and everyone's not for you. Confidence is not about pleasing everyone. It's about being okay with who you are, even if others don't approve. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to speak. You're allowed to be imperfect. You're allowed to be seen. Let's wrap this up with a simple challenge. For the next 7 days, do one thing every day that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Speak up once. Make one new connection. Share your opinion in a group. Keep a journal. Write down how you felt. Celebrate the courage, not the outcome. Progress comes from doing, not overthinking. You don't need to become extroverted. You just need to become comfortable being you. So the next time your inner voice says, "Don't speak up," gently reply, "Thank you for trying to protect me. But I'm safe, and I'm ready, because you are." You're not too quiet. You're not too weird. You're not broken. You're becoming, step by step, day by day, until one day, you look back and say, "Wow, I used to be shy. But not anymore." And you'll smile, because you'll know you did it.